Coach, can you talk about how the team bounced back, especially in the third quarter?
Yeah, we did a great job in the second half. I thought our second quarter was obviously a lot better than the first. In the second half, the difference in the game was our point guards putting pressure on the ball and making it harder for them to get into their stuff. And those guys exerted a lot of energy. You know, twice we had guys asked to come out because they were tired, which is what you want, because that means you're playing to full exhaustion. And you know, those guys really were the difference makers in the second half.
Speaking of point guards, Jameer's hamstring.
Well, we think he's going to be okay. It was scary. He hit the ground. He felt something, but he did return, and I was told that he was able to go back in the game. So hopefully, we're hoping nothing serious. It doesn't seem like it at this point. He's going to get treatment tomorrow, obviously, and then we'll see where we are. But we think he's okay.
Can you talk about the milestone for Dirk now that it's happened, and you didn't want to put a lot of analysis into it?
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable, really, accomplishment. But he's going to pass more guys, you know, coming up, and it's just a tribute to his greatness. I mean, he's just, you know, guys like him that live their entire life committed to excellence, you know, are able to do things like this. And that's why he's so very special.
You made a decision to keep Parsons in the game in the second quarter when he got his third foul. Was that kind of just a feel thing, or just let him work through it?
Nobody told me he had 3 fouls. Yeah, it's a coach's decision. You know, it's like all this other stuff. It's coach's decisions. So, I like the way he was playing. He was playing hard. He was impacting the game in a lot of different ways. And I decided to roll with it. We had other guys if he got a fourth. But he's a smart player, and he did a lot of good things, you know, from then on. And we dodged the bullet, because if he'd have gotten his fourth, you know, it would have been a lot tougher to win the game, because he made plays, hit shots. I mean, he took 3 charges in the game, which were all huge momentum plays. And he just, you know, he played with a lot of grit. I mean, you know, Gay had a good game. He had a really good first half. We did a lot better job on him in the second half.
Is this the level of competitiveness that you talked about wanting to see from this team?
Yeah, you know, the last 3 quarters we really picked it up. You know, the second half was terrific. You know, first half, I mean, they hit you with physical force, and they got a lot of skilled guys, and you know, they can make plays, and they were knocking down shots. And the good thing was that no one got rattled. You know, we kept our poise, we kept playing. You know, we were able to get the crowd into the game some in the second half. And it's going to be in the second quarter, and then in the second half, you know, we knew it was going to be a grind. It was going to be, you know, whistle to whistle, possession by possession. You know, we just gotta keep making it hard for them. And then, you know, Monte Ellis, you know, he's averaging way below his normal minutes because of foul trouble. And some of the calls have been really tough calls. But he hung in there, and, you know, he hit shots and made plays in the second half. You know, the shot he hit at the end of the third quarter was a huge momentum shot and a really difficult shot. So, you know, it's one of those nights you need absolutely everything that, you know, every guy can bring.
Did you obviously took Tyson out right away early, but did you like the way how he responded to that and played?
Well, you know, he got a quick foul, and I just wanted to make sure he didn't get a second quick foul and take himself out of the half, you know. I had planned to use Smith early for a minute or two to get him a quick blow, and you know, it's a long game. You know, it's a big picture, and so, you know, in the end, it all worked out. And I thought he played with a lot of restraint and a lot of poise, because Cousins is as difficult a physical matchup as there is in this league right now. You know, I mean, Howard is really physical. You know, there's some other interior guys that are, but you know, just in terms of brute strength, you know, along with great basketball skill, I mean, Cousins is as hard a matchup as there is.
Anything else?